As fans of Jojo, we can all agree how David Production have given us a great adaptation of Jojo's bizarre adventure. Somehow, they always find a way to improve the animation, artwork, and the music is also incredible. Part 5 Golden Wind is the newest installment, and the story takes place in the country of Italy. And our new main character is a young man living life by stealing money from people passing by. And as of right now, he's not part of any criminal group, but his dream is to rule the underground world by becoming a gang star. And he happens to be the son of Dio Brando, the man who caused a lot of troubles for the Joestar family. Giorno Giovanna joins Passione, and this is where the story becomes much better. We are introduced to interesting side characters, and all of them have great backstories, and some of them are actually more interesting than our own main character. For example, we have Abbacchio. In his early days, he had a strong sense of justice, and it led him to become a policeman. But due to corruption, he realized it didn't matter. Criminals had the advantage of bribing themselves from any crime, and Abbacchio gave up on his justice, and one day he accepted bribery, and as a consequence, his police partner ended up shot and killed. Abbacchio couldn't live with himself, and his stand ability to replay any moment is a great reflection of him being hunted by his own memories. This is one of many great characters in Part 5, Golden Wind. From the very beginning, the creator Hirohiko Araki have always played around with his characters and story in order to create a perfect formula for Jojo, and that is why some parts had unnecessary moments. But Part 5, Golden Wind, became an ultimate byproduct from all of his experiments. I am serious, from the very first episode all the way to the very end, everything is perfect. Giorno himself is a perfect mix from each Jojo generation. He has Jonathan's good heart, Joseph's playfulness, Jotaro's tough attitude, and Josuke's delinquent behavior, and his stand ability to turn any object into a living organism also makes him more interesting. Part 5's stand battles are by far the best we have seen in Jojo. Every fight is unique in its own way, and you never know what's gonna happen. And they are much more bizarre than it has ever been before. Everything from Grateful Dead's ability to age anyone with warm body temperature, all the way to King Crimson's ability to erase time and see few moments into the future. The story of Part 5 is very simple, yet exciting. It's mostly about protecting Trish and somehow find out the real identity of the boss. Our main villain had a very beautiful revelation. And at the time Golden Wind was created, it was very rare to see an antagonist with multiple personality disorder, and I really enjoyed watching the dynamic between Diavolo and Doppio. At the very end, everyone is chasing the arrow, and for a long time I wanted to see how they would bypass King Crimson's ability to erase time, and in a very broken way, Giorno gains the power of the arrow, and his stand transforms into Gold Experience Requiem, and he gains the power to nullify any attack, and he easily defeats Diavolo. This is perhaps the biggest mistake of Part 5. It would have been more rewarding to see our main characters find a way to defeat King Crimson. Anyway, if you can accept the final battle, then everything else makes Golden Wind a masterpiece.